These are my charred double-cut pork chops with brown sugar barbecue sauce. And this is a great recipe if you're cooking up pork at any time. I've just got a nice, thick bone-in pork chop, pretty thick, couple inches. Nice fat all around, and then a nice piece of meat on the center. So we wanna brown that and get that bone all nice and charred and brown. So we do that in a pan. A little bit of high heat oil like canola or sunflower that can hang in high heat temperatures without burning, because we wanna get this oil pretty hot. We season the pork chops simply because we're gonna use that barbecue sauce. It has a lot of different flavors. Turn them over, super important to do both sides. Notice how I'm not touching the pork. That way I can move on to my next task without really having to wash my hands. See that oil is really smoking hot, and you want that. And then put the two pork chops at as far a distance from one another as you can in the pan you have. And I like to gather up all that extra seasoning. Now we're searing here, right? 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna go into an oven at 350 for about 20, 25 minutes. Now let's talk through this barbecue sauce, which is my mom's recipe from when I was a kid, and you know what? It's punchy. Brown sugar, ketchup, chili powder, I mean a lot, obscene amounts of chili powder. Apple cider vinegar for that acidity, Worcestershire sauce for that little umami, and you can use, if you don't eat fish, you can use the vegan Worcestershire. Low sodium soy sauce for that saltiness, Dijon mustard for that creamy body. You just put all this in a pot and you simmer it together. And then as this cooks, like about 15 minutes, starts boiling, I add in simply some sliced peeled ginger, 1 lemon just sliced up, and some garlic cloves just cut in half. You could even leave them whole if they're small. And you simmer the barbecue sauce for another 20, 30 minutes. There's a nice brown edge on there. Now, the cooking time on the pork can vary depending on the thickness of your cuts, so you wanna watch it. It's okay to take a temp with a thermometer. It's not a rookie move to use a meat thermometer. I still use one from time to time, or when I want to, or even with a big cut of meat. You don't want to overcook this pork. And if you overcook pork on Alex versus America, you know what happens, you know? You go home without any cash. So this is browned on the second side. I'm gonna pop these in the oven for about 20, 25 minutes at 350, or until they reach an internal temperature of around 150, 155. And then we're gonna marry these two things together. Delicious. All right, so hot out of the oven, about 150-ish, perfect. Look at that. And then you just go over top. Yeah. This is like as American as you get. So we have that delicious brown pork, and then we drop this vibrant barbecue sauce over top, and we get double cut charred barbecue pork chops. And this is also doubles as like a rack of ribs because you have those beautiful bones to eat. This is one of my takes on pork. I might use it for Alex versus America. Don't share any of my secrets. You can only see them here.